Hello. Today I'll give you a quick demo of how the StoneChecker software works. So the software is a Windows-based application and works like any other Windows software. So to start a study, we first need to load a DICOM file, which we can do by pressing File and adding a new DICOM folder. So once the required study has been loaded, we can now go to the required slice by either using the scroll tool or by using the scroll bar on the right hand side. So here we see a large renal calculus in the left renal pelvis. So to start the study now, we'll mark the stone, which can be done by pressing add on the left side here. So this shows stone 1. So similarly, if we have more than one stone, we can keep pressing add and it will show stone 2, stone 3, stone 4 and so on. So now to mark the stone outline, we have a few tools here, such as the oval and the polygon tool. Both these tools require us to mark the outline manually, which can be quite an arduous process. Or we can use this automatic ROI tool, which marks the stone outline by a single click over the stone, like this. So we see that in this slice the stone has been marked and various measurements are displayed on the left side, such as the volume, the area and measurements in various axes. We also have details such as the mean Hounsfield unit value, the standard deviation, entropy, skewness, kurtosis, etc. So basically all of these measurements are also necessary to understand whether or not a stone will break down on lithotripsy. So all of these measurements basically are a result of the TexRad plugin that we have licensed for use in urolithiasis. This map is a result of the TexRad plugin that analyzes the internal architecture of the stone and gives us an outlay right here. So we can add more details from the next slice as well. Similar process. It's the same stone, so we have stone 1 right here. We mark the outline automatically. And as you see that the values go up for the volume, for the area. And we can keep adding more details of this stone by going to the next slice and adding more information about the stone. So there we go. And as I suggested, we can also mark another stone by pressing add, and the process is similar, pretty simple. So we have more details about that stone on the left side. We have more details about its values in the detail column. Now another important factor while measuring success for lithotripsy is the skin to stone distance. So the skin to stone distance, the shortest skin to stone distance is automatically measured in the software once we mark the skin outline. So we have a tool here in which we just need to click on the skin outline, and the software by itself automatically finds the shortest skin to stone distance, which is shown in real time right here. As we see, is getting shorter as I am covering the circumference of the abdomen. So in this particular case of the right renal calculus, the shortest skin to stone distance lies posterolaterally and is 72.6 millimeters. Now all of this can be exported in the form of a report for the use of a urologist. All we need to do is press on data and export the report. The report normally is saved in an Excel format. So we just save the report here, and I'll now go and open the report. Now here I have the report in front of me. The first few columns are regarding the patient data. Then we have stone 1 and stone 2 that we had marked. We also have the stone volume from 3 to 4 different slices that we had marked earlier, and various stone measurements, the physical attributes basically. We also have the skin to stone distance right in here, as we have marked on the second stone, and all of the other values such as the kurtosis, skewness, entropy, and all of those are given out in the report as well. So what is important is that the software also gives out a composite score for each of the stones, and it also gives out a statement regarding whether or not the stone will break down in lithotripsy. For example, in this case it says that the stones analyzed are at a high risk for failure for lithotripsy treatment. So this is what makes the software so important in cases of renal stones. Thank you for your attention. Have a nice day.